هرسية شد شديد.
Hey, wait!
Ha! Yeah!
Hey, what? Cannot escape!
Who's there? I'm armed. I will hurt you so much the gods will sing stories of how badly for ages.
Keep the peace, friend. I'm merely curious.
There is little enough left of value. The jackals have already stripped the site clean.
I read about an ancient battle between Mahes and Ochus, and wondered if it was here.
This was where Mahes fought and died at the hands of Bagoas the eunuch, and mentor the Rodian. You may have read my version of Ma'ani Jehuti? No? No matter.
Do you know what became of Mahes' sword?
The sword of Ptah, said to be sacred both to Sekhmet and Serket? No, but as I said, this place has long been plundered. The bandits stay north of here, so I stay far away.
Thank you. I'll head north.
Idiotin, oran vulimiti mi canesten in Icecream.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
These must be the bandits the historian spoke of. Best not to draw attention here.
Hang on.
Thank you, dearest goddesses. I will use this to keep the faith.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been a... This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. By the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this? The timing is inconvenient. Years of work
Greek god
building
where an
over
Egyptian
the
god
poorly
once stood.
constructed Egyptian temple.
This would make some in
Endless
Egypt really
delays
angry.
and problems.
Someone
Now
has smeared
this.
the god with green paint.
There is a lot of
The head
pressure
has
to
also been
solve
covered.
this. But please,
Wait.
take your time.
Something
Enjoy
else
the
is up
temple.
there. Amun. This is written in. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Phylakitai should know where he is.
The timing is inconvenient. Years of work building over the poorly... There is a lot of pressure to solve this. But please, take your time. Enjoy the temple.
Phylakitai! I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your High Priest next.
The High Priest? By Serapis, no. Garani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Phylakitai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. You can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and High Priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the High Priest lies dead. We must hurry.
Won't catch me napping.
Face me, dog. And die, you world. Who can know it's suspect? They were going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you were not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Medjay protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Medjay. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from. Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You have not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Phylakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
I saw you with the Phylakitai of Karanis. Are you a protector?
I am. Is there something wrong?
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Philakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stonemason working near the temple. Please be careful. The soldiers mustn't see you talk to him.
Παιδες, πότε τρίξομαι. Δείστε κοινό.
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα τούταν εστίν.
Ουδείς μη ερείτε γέγονα.
Stonemason, your wife has been to see me.
How did you get up here? By a moon, that woman interferes. I told her. What can we do? Just act normal. Yeah, that's it. Stay normal.
Calm yourself. She said you saw soldiers take someone below the temple.
Yes. No! Yes. Okay, it's true. It wasn't the first. Now, please.
Some people just should not whistle.
Wait a minute. Time is up. Die.
This looks like the place the stonemason told me about.
Hey.
By a moon. What has been done here? Someone called the Butcher is strong-arming farmers. I need to find him.
Δόξα της Θεής, τετέλεστε επιτέλους.
Whoa. Ah! There's a Sobek ruin not far from here. The Butcher's loot could be nearby. Those are guards. This must be the place. The bathing Sobek should be close. I should not be seen in this area. There is an engraving on the chest depicting Soknopayo. That is a village west of here. The coins are in bags normally used to store grain. Did this come from a storehouse?
Throughout the Fayoum has made life safer for everyone. Egyptian slums are being torn down, rebuilt, or segregated.
That is a lot of guards for a simple storehouse. This must be the place. I have to get past them if I want answers.
Come.
The butcher will be nearby. What are these goons hiding?
I hear they took his arm at the butcher's order. I guess we are common thugs now, not soldiers. Shh! Keep your voice down. Kamoto!
Hey, wait! Worm can have you!
Ah, this is it. The butcher is in the villa nearby. It is time this butcher and I had a talk.
Hey! You up? Hey, what?
Ah. Here's the Vlaka who's been messing with my business. We were just discussing you.
You've been stealing grain from Fayoum, starving people for profit.
You're not from Fayoum, are you? Your speech reeks of the countryside.
That grain belongs on Egyptian tables.
You naive backwater Malakia. I take orders from above. If not me, someone else will do this. This is business. People pay what they owe, or I take it. It's not personal. I give you a choice now. Leave me alone and live, or die here.
Others thought the way that you do. Then they murdered my son. Everything is personal. You filthy Nekatiadet! It ends here.
Guards, take care of this.
May the Hidden One greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits. Burning corpses? This is blasphemy. Hey, why are you burning the dead? Don't you fear the gods? Their souls will be forever cursed.
I'm sorry to do it, but I have no choice in this. The gods themselves have afflicted us with a pestilence. The dead must be burned to save the living.
What pestilence? Is there a plague?
Truly, I don't know. Elders have begun falling sick. Children have died clutching their bellies in agony as their parents watch on, lifeless in their beds.
This would be cruel, even for the angriest of gods.
No one cares about us. Any help would be appreciated. In the Fayum, the poor aren't worth spit.
My children, your hunger is known. Turn to Sobek for your nourishment.
Family will now lose their land.
There are no signs of a
They
plague
used to
on
eat
the
at the
body.
arms kitchen in the market. But soldiers began harassing them. Greek merchants said
bones
they
are
were bad for
filthy.
business.
What have the villagers been eating? They must have the food stored somewhere. I should have a look around. This food is rancid. It smells like shit. It is completely unfit for eating. This gruel is not fit for rats.
Sobek has provided a way. Though the food is humble, it gives
Tell me
life.
about the food you eat. Where does it come from?
A merchant makes it for the poor here. It's not much, but at least it's something. We're thankful. You're welcome to try some.
By the gods, no. I do not know how you stomach it. Let's visit this merchant of yours. I will follow you.
May Sobek reward you for helping.
I've passed many prosperous farms. People here seem to be doing well. Why are there so many poor?
Ah, yes. Those are Greek farms. The Greeks pay lower taxes, so they prosper. Meanwhile, the Egyptian farmers are slowly forced from their lands.
What happens to the land when the farmers leave?
Once the owners die, by law the land is freed. If it's good land, the Greeks take it. If not, the desert takes it. Either way, Egyptians are left to starve. Many end up in the slums. This is the home of the merchant who provides the food.
Even the cats here look better fed than the poor.
The owner is obviously of substance. Not all Egyptians seem to be equal.
Some are just more equal than others.
This is awful!
No wonder people are falling sick.
Who would do this?
It is time we met this poisonous merchant.
Give him a taste of his own cooking.
How may I help you? This is my home. Are you lost?
You can explain to me why you have been poisoning the poor. My guess is so you can take their land. It is easier if they are dead.
You're referring to the trouble in the slums? Whatever you've heard, I assure you, you misunderstand. I do what I can to help.
I have seen your kitchen, merchant. I know what you are doing. And I will see that you are brought to justice.
Oh, I see. Well, that changes things. Now, you're trespassing, and I have the right to protect myself. Men! If you were reasonable, I wouldn't have to do this! We could have worked this out! Hold him off! Where are my men? They were just filthy beggars! Why do you care so much about them? No one...
This merchant of death was murdering the poor for their land. His love of money was their real sickness. Fayum won't miss him. The dead can rest. There will be no more burning.